The book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the bases of men. Koholayim La, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakahakadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us this truth that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed line from their fathers goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This is the brother Havashai Abadia, GMS Chicago, and I want to title this video, All Edomites are Trailer Trash. All right, all Edomites are trailer trash, man. The self-proclaimed white man. But here's the thing. This thing isn't about just skin color, all right? You have 18 nations, all right? The Israelites, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, and speckled birds, all right? Those are the Israelites. That's one nation. Then you have 17 other nations. You can find the nations in Genesis 10. All right. And the Edomites, all right, the progenitor was Esau Edom. And he came out red like unto a hairy garment, like Genesis 25 tells us. But through scattering also, you have Chinese looking Edomites. All right. You have so-called black people that look like black people who are Edomites. Their seed line goes back to the line of Edom. Okay, that's what makes them an Edomite. You are who your father are. You are who your father is. That's Numbers 1 and 18. All right, but when you see the so-called white man, self-proclaimed white man, that's a direction. All right, majority of them are Edomites. Okay, just want to make that point clear. Because yeah, man, these people are finished. Matter of fact, let's get definition of a trailer trash. It says poor, lower class white people. All right. Typified as living in trailers. All right. So, hey, all of them are low class, man. Even your top Edomite. All right. And this word white, there's no such thing as white people nor black people. All right. White and black, that's a social construct from 1681. The Virginia Act. All right. That's when so-called white people started classifying themselves on in the law books, man. All right. Before they would just say, hey, the Dutchman or the Irishman or the Spaniard, you know, so forth and so on. That's how people identified themselves. So then this has example here. It says their parenting style has moved the family from upper middle class suburban to trailer trash in one generation. Hey, and that's spiritual too, because this devil is on his high horse right now. This is his kingdom. Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, it has stewardship over the whole entire earth, man. All right. Job 9 and 24 tells us that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right. And he paints himself as God. He's the best of everything. He's Superman. All right. He's the people of the Bible, except the Edomites. He claims everything that's good. Okay. I remember during the 80s, Tom Cruise, he's the top guy. Everybody wants to be like him. Hey, look at the so-called black woman, man. She bleaches her face in the Caribbean to look like them. All right. The black American woman, she wear blonde wigs. So they want to look like their oppressor, man. But through the revealing of this devil, according to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 6, and he's being revealed, and he's coming to be found as the trash of the earth, base men. So let's jump into because Esau Edom, he was the standard of class, the measure of success, the man. All right, his standard of how the world should be ran. All right, even to this day, people still say a civilized society. This place ain't civilized, man. All right. So Esau Edom, he's the original scumbag. Hey, and you 2/3 niggers, hey, you were created by this devil also. All right. Hey, so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans didn't act like how they act now, man. And all this is through them ruling in wickedness. Okay. So let's read this Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and give it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the basis of men. All right, let's get the definition of that word basis, which is, let's see.
Strong's H8215. Shafal.
Okay, lowliest. Okay, basis. Let's get another. Let's go into this. To be or bring low, humble, which they're not humble. All right. So a base man. All right. Let's get another definition real quick. Foundation, foot, bottom, pedestal, substructure. I don't care for them definitions. That's just as far as that. But a base person. Let's put base man. Goodness gracious, man. Whatever. But we get that. Let's grab let's go back to Daniel 4:17. Let's read it in NLT. It says, come on, man, what's going on? That's Satan, man. I just wanted to read the whole definition. Made me go over there. I do it like this. It says, for this has been decreed by the messengers. It is commanded by the holy ones, so that everyone may know that the Most High rules over the kingdoms of the world. He gives them to anyone he chooses, even to the lowest of people. That's beautiful. And this was during the time of the Babylonian Empire, man. All right, and now we're in the Babylonian Empire again, the daughter of Babylon, which is America. Okay. Now let's grab. Let's go to Revelation 20, because these devils, man. Now they put the name Caucasian on themselves too. Everybody except Esau Edom, right? And they are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Look at that, Satan bound 1,000 years, and this is when they were in the caves. All right, Ooga, caveman, right? And Satan just means adverse of righteousness, and devil means deceiver. Okay, Diablos, right? It says here, then it's like it says, and I saw an angel come down from heaven having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. All right, and just like how the Israelites have that chain of the Lord put a chain on us during this captivity, Esau Edom had a chain on him when he was in the caves and when we were ruling during the Byzantine Empire. And that was roughly around 1,000 years or more. All right. It says here, and he laid hold on that dragon, all right, that old serpent, right, from the garden, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, man. That's when they were in the caves low. And they still have that mindset to this day, eating humans, drinking blood, eating meat raw. Okay, that is Esau Edom. It says, and cast him into the bottomless pit, all right, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that, he must be loosed a little season. And this is that little season. And he's getting ready to go back into that base state, man. All right. Remember, the scripture tells us in Genesis 25 that the elder shall serve the younger. All right. Esau is the elder. Let's grab Ecclesiastes. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 10. And let's get I'll start at 6. It says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. That rich is the Israelites, man, starting with the elect. All right. Because our disobedience, the Lord put us in this low place. The Lord put a chain on us like he did to Esau. So Esau ain't did nothing, man. He come with this IQ test. If your IQ is so high and you're the smartest people on the earth, man, why is your kingdom falling? Why you can't fix it? Verse 7, it said, I have seen servants upon horses. All right. Those servants are Edomites because horse represents power. All right. And the beautiful display of this is Teddy Roosevelt with it was a statue that Teddy Roosevelt had on a horse. He had the Judite next to him, and he had the Northern Kingdom Gad on the other side. All right, so-called Native Americans. That's beautiful. The Lord put it on their spirit to uplift that statue, right? And it said, and princes, all right, walking as servants upon the earth. All right, Yasharallah, man, prince of the power. Okay. Israel. Okay. So, yeah, they are the base men. The scripture tells us that they are servants, man. All right. All Edomites are trailer trash. I don't care how much money they have, man. And the common thing these Edomites have, man, look at this trailer right here. Hey, they get together and what they do, they talk about Jake. Why? Because we got the blessing, and they know it in the back of their head, and they know how they did Jacob, man. You touched the apple of the Lord's eye, and you confederate with the other nations to do so, according to Psalms 83. All right. Hence the reason why every other nation own things in you Jake's neighborhoods, man. All right. But guess what? There's a division amongst Edom. All right. Starting with the top tribe of their tribe, Amalek, and you other Edomites, man, Teman and the rest of you. All right. Amalek gave you NASCAR, white supremacy, Marlboro lights, and Ford pickup trucks, man, and Chevy pickup trucks. All right. That's it. And now you seen you got shafted. He didn't give you the fullness of the blessing, and now you're mad. All right. But hey, DJ Trump, man, he's a small hat now. He converted over to Judaism 2 years ago, which he lied to his own people. All right. Esau Edom is vile, man. He sold you out. Hey, Esau sold you out with Jacob. Sold the birthright. Didn't give a damn about his descendants. Let's grab Hebrews 12. Hebrews 12. And let's go straight to the points. 16. It says here, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. It wasn't even ready. He wanted to fulfill his flesh, man. All right. And gave up his birthright for that, which it was all prophecy. Okay. You read Romans 9. It tells you that before the children were born, hey, this was supposed to happen. Okay. It says, for ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, all right, which is coming to us very soon, all right, the promises, the new covenant, man, all right, which is the good news for the elect, right? He was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, which means he cannot pray, man, okay? And you got 2/3 of our people, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, follow after the same spirit of Esau Edom, man. They've invested into his kingdom. That's why they're going to be destroyed just like him. And then they'll be born again through the elect in the kingdom of heaven. That will be on earth, man, like the Lord's Prayer say. It says, though he sought it carefully with tears, man. All right, and to this day, this is why he hates you, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, he is the original trash, man, and his kingdom is trash, man. That we see now. Let's grab a quick little count. Job 30, and start at Job present state is just like Job's present state is humiliating. All right, just like us right here in his kingdom. It says here, verse 1, it says, but now they that are younger than me, than I, have me in derision. You go in that word younger, it means insignificant. Okay, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Here it is. These devils marry their dogs. They have sex with their dogs. Bestiality. That's base behavior, man. And now you got our people practicing the same things, man. When you take on the ways of the heathen, you start to do everything like they do, man. That's why we need the Lord to hurry up and come back. All right, Slakia, not hurry up, but you know, we not hastening the Lord. You know, he's going to come when the fill said measure is filled, right? It says, yeah, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. It says, you know, yeah, that's pretty much it on that. All right, this is in the wilderness, you know. I'll just read it, forget it. Let me read it. It says, for want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. That's how they was living in the caves, man. All right. I gotta keep going now. It says, they were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief. To do what? Dwell in the cliffs of the valley, in the caves of the earth. All right. First it started because they come from Mount Seir. You can read those accounts in Genesis 36. All right. Mount Seir is their home. Anything outside Mount Seir, Esau stole it, man. Okay. That was their first cave mountain home. Okay. And then the Caucasus Mountains, when the Lord put their chain on them, like I read in Revelation 20, right? It says to dwell in the cliff of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks. Okay. Woo! I gotta keep going. It says among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together. All right. They used to drink, make soup and drink out the craniums of their loved one's head when they died. Right. Verse 8. This is the point. It says they were children of fools. Yeah. Children of base men. They were viler than the earth. And now I am their song. Yeah. I am their byword. All right. Then that's what they would do. They call us niggas, spiggers, tontos. Right. Let's get the definition of this word vile. That's the spirit, because I was looking for vile. Not a damn thing don't want to work. Let's get this definition of viler.
Strong's H 5217. Nacha. Nacha.
Ain't really giving me nothing good. Perfect third person. Let's see what it give here. But pretty much a vile person is just let's get the definition right quick. Vile. Hey, because look how everybody acts in the world. Everything is vile. He turned everything upside down with his rulership. Morally bad, wicked. And this is how foul, nasty, unpleasant. See that? Horrible. And this is his kingdom. This is everything in Esau Edom's kingdom, man. Nasty. Opposite of what? Righteousness. Which makes you what? Satan. Okay? Adverse to righteousness. And only the elect is righteous, man. Okay? Now let's grab, because, you know, I referred to Daniel being in the Babylonian captivity, but Esau is ruling in the the daughter of Babylon. Let's grab that. Psalms 137. And jump down to verse 7 and 9. It reads, Remember, O Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. All right, raise it means destroy it. Okay. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed. All right, and Babylon will be destroyed with thermonuclear fire, man. It says, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that have taketh and dashed thy little ones against the stones. And just like how they did us in their kingdom, we're going to do them double worse in our kingdom, man. All right, that's scriptural. Okay, this man is as death, man. He's the base man, man, woman, and child of the earth, man. And I'm going to end it off with this real quick. The book of Habakkuk 2. And I started 4. It says, Behold, his soul which is lifted up. Okay, you see on the NLT side, it says proud. Who's the most proud nation? The proud, the few, the Marines. All right, American pride, all of that, man. They fit the Cinderella shoe of wickedness, man. It says, which is lifted up is not upright in him. Okay, upright mean righteous, right? But the just shall live by his faith. All right, that's the elect. Yeah, also because he transgressed by wine. Okay, his philosophies, the ways of the West, right? He is a proud man, neither keep at home, who enlarge his desire as hell, man, base, and is as death. Everything this man touches, death, man. All right, look how the earth is right now, man, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations and heap unto him all people. Okay. Yeah, so this man is through, man. Their nation is finished, and I want to share something real quick. These Whitakers, man. I'm gonna put the video in the description box. Let's look at these Edomites right here, man, of the Whitakers, man. I'm not gonna play it, but hey, man, Esau's going to go back into this state right here, man. All right, Esau used to be the hunk, but now he's a punk. All right, and these are the people that's cursed, like it tells you in Isaiah 34 verse 6, man. They're cursed, man. They are cursed. We were under curses, and they're going to go. Them and the other nations going to go into the Deuteronomy 28 curses like we were under, man. All right, everything's going to be flipped right side up. All right. So I think I pretty much touched the point. Esau, Edom, the Edomites are trailer trash. All the Edomites are trailer trash, man. From the top richest one, Musk, all the way down. And, you know, the richest one, you don't know who they are. But, hey, they all the same thing, man. Trash. So with that, I pray it was edifying. Brakdei Howard, Brakdei Shai, Shalom.